ever seen those special TV shows or movies? You know the ones that are so wonderfully unintentionally bad and bring you so much joy and captivate you, but for all the wrong reasons.
Well, buckle up, Busters, because we here at B-Watch Rewatch absolutely live for these underdog gems. And now more than ever, it's important to take a break from the hard stuff. Come join your fellow B-Watchers as we escape from the chaos of life in our hilariously unhinged community.
So please, allow us,
Colin
and Cadence, a sibling duo that shares a passion for such cinematic excellence, to take you on a wild ride through all the TV shows and movie plots you never knew you needed to hear.
Hello, everybody. It's Colin.
Oh, hi, it's Cadence. How you doing?
And I'm having trouble with my mic.
How you doing?
I'm good. I am just so good.
Okay, just so good. Don't have enough words to express it.
Just before this, I had my first encounter with two, not one, but two Irish Karens.
Okay.
Who I was unprepared and unarmed.
Okay.
And I had no idea what they were talking about. And I just had to be like, okay, well, I'll figure it out. They were like accusing us of like turning off their power, like the whole city or something.
Oh my
And one of them was like, I have a kid with autism who needs his iPad charged. And I'm like,
oh no.
because ye need your power. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't have any control over the power, you guys.
Colin, stop turning off the power for the autistic kids. Stop doing it.
Well, what happened is we're getting new power at our property. But you guys, this is 3 years of planning, and we cannot turn off a whole town's power because we want different power to our property.
Right.
So what they do is there's requests for multiple people in the area. So they get a certain area and they have to update the power grid regardless. So it doesn't even matter.
Right.
But everyone's like, we're going to be connected to the new power grid. There's no more shortages, whatever. Like it was all done correctly. So ESB, like they literally sent out like notifications to everybody in the whole region, in the whole kingdom. And they were like, your power will be turned off in like a month from now. We've talked about it.
Yes.
Like I've told you, texted you, like the power goes out.
Yes, because you're like, yes.
So we are doing it, but like we by no means, they are not turning off the town's power just because they're fixing our property's
You
power.
just have to request it. You put in a little like, okay, everybody gets their power turned off except for us.
And the other one was like, our kids can't go to school and the principal's telling me this a lot. And I'm like, you guys, I don't know what to tell you. Like
you're not in charge of that.
And I was trying not to be like rude because you never want to be rude. I'm trying to put my best foot forward.
And they have a legitimate
And they do. And I was like, oh my God.
They just are misplacing
Yeah, it was like,
blame.
we would never, I was like, you guys have to understand, like, but I did get a little sassy and I was like, we got the notification just like you did. And we had plenty of time to prepare. So I'm really sorry that your kid doesn't have their iPad, but guess what? You should have planned better. No, I'm just kidding. That's really sad. I wouldn't have said that. But honestly, because one of them was like, we can't cook. And I'm like, you guys, you don't have power for like half a day and you're just losing your shit. And the notifications were sent out literally months ago, and they tell you exactly when it's happening, how it's happening. You had planned. Is it my fault that you didn't prep?
Right.
Get a backup battery for your kid's iPad, dude.
Get a solar charger. Worst case scenario, get a solar charger.
Yeah, get a solar charger, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure iPad's battery power lasts longer than 4 fucking hours, bitch. Like, come on.
4 hours? It wasn't like days.
It wasn't, because they only cut it off, well... Sometimes it did last.
That's even funnier.
Like for us specifically, because they are doing our power grid, our power will be off for longer. But for the community around us, it'll say like usually about like 9 to 5, basically. For the most part, yeah, it's just like a day. And then 2 times it was like literally 11 to 4.
Yeah. And you're like, okay, so this is a reasonable amount of time.
Yes.
To navigate life without electricity.
And heaven forbid.
If someone was on life support, okay, I get that. That's intense. That's a lot. But
Get a backup battery for your damn life support.
the fact that it was 4 hours, I thought it was like a very long extended period of time. But the fact it was like a 4-hour window and it was an iPad is less of an issue. Less of an issue, Karen.
That's what I'm saying. But I was so sassy with the ESB thing. I was like, I got the same notification you did, and I just planned for it.
Were you so proud when you said it? Were you just like, that was a perfect response? That was a perfect response.
Yes. And I was like, the power grid, you guys, there's multiple requests from everybody. Like, I wish we had the power.
I wish we had the power.
To take all the power. Could you imagine with your house, if you requested to get like a new power electric box and they have to turn off the entire
like,
city to turn off, like not this whole city, but the whole neighborhood? Sorry.
Gotta get new power.
The house down the streets want new power.
Priority.
Doesn't work that way.
Whose palms are you greasing?
Anyway, it was really caught me off guard because it was in person.
But they didn't live in the same house? They were two different Karens that united for the cause?
Yes, united for the cause to...
Okay.
It wasn't like they came with the intention to do it. It was more like I was outside in the front and they were driving. And so they took the opportunity.
So they saw you. I see.
So it was a joint thing. So I was like, oh, is this going to be another friendly neighbor? No. Two angry Karens.
No. That is intense.
With a tisser in the background. A tisser without an iPad. Oh, sorry, bud.
I know. Did they bring the kid and just be like, look what you're making him suffer through?
Old, sad, no iPad tisser in the back. And I'm like, oh, God. Really, really putting the knife through my heart with this one.
On the power grid.
You can't watch Bluey. And I'm like, maybe you shouldn't have your kid on your iPad. Like, maybe this is more of a reflection of your parenting than it is on the power grid.
On the power
Heaven
grid.
forbid you had to spend time with your child. Like, heaven forbid.
Yeah. Oh, my God. That's funny that they took the opportunity. They spotted you outside and they were like, go get him. Go get him. Let him know.
Get him. And the funny thing is they just started going. I could have been like, I'm the gardener. Like, I'm
totally
I'm
could
just here to
have.
repair
I
the
don't
fridges.
even own
Like,
this place, lady.
Yeah, I don't even own this place. You're really going at it.
I also lost my power. I hate these guys.
Yeah. Well, that's what I told him too. I was like, we lost power too. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, it was just very alarming because I was like, oh, hey, hi, waving, And then it was just like lots of yees. Lots of yees.
Lots of yees.
Ye power because of ye house, because ye need this and ye need that. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I think it's you, number one. Just like a rude American. You mean you?
You mean you? that would have made it so much worse.
Anyway, so how's it going with you?
Oh, great. Yeah, I love it. Life is a dream. Everything's going exactly how I planned it.
Mm-hmm. Always is. So this week, we're on episode 7 of All's Fair. Last week, we had the most insane
Yep.
in the membrane mental breakdown from Carr I've ever...
It was painful to watch.
If any TV character it was hard to watch.
It was cringe, hardcore cringe. And I'm all for, you shouldn't be afraid to do the things you love for the risk of being cringe, right? Like, go out there, live your truth. That's a different kind of cringe. This was like so bad. Everything about it was so bad. The scene was bad. The writing was bad. The performance was bad. It was horrible.
I just could not imagine a scenario in any world where someone could get up on a freaking table and scream for 5 minutes, and not even 5. I mean, it felt like it went on for 10 minutes and nobody do anything.
Long. Nobody.
There was a judge, a man of honor.
Yeah.
A man of freaking honor sitting at the end of the table, and he was just popcorn in hand, just like, getting paid for this. Like, you just...
Because he was getting paid by the hour. He did not care. He's like, the longer this is, the better. I win all the way around. Yeah, it was such a weird episode.
But you think someone would have been like, girl, get down. Like, get down.
I know. Chase's was just half-assed. Alberta was kind of half-assed until the very end when she finally, like, snapped her into gear. And then I guess Alberta jumped ship.
I mean, I would jump ship. Absolutely.
I guess she was like, I wanted to be here pro bono. I wanted to take Allura Grant down. But after this little fiasco, I'm going to be out. Sorry. I was really wanting to be your partner until now.
If you're like you're obviously making, like we said, billions of dollars in your all-female run agency. Carr's obviously making a shit ton of money. They've got like a pretty good reputation within the city, I would guess. I would say that people would be like, dude, Carr went cuckoo bananas.
Yeah.
Did you know that she literally, like, she went nuts?
Word on the street is Carr was on a table on her hands and knees, doggy style, yelling at
She's
people.
talking about sucking the cocks
Talking
of her
about sex.
clients and talking about trying to suck the cocks of officers who arrest her for DUI and how she wants to eat babies. Like, it was just a lot. So
It was a lot.
after that whole breakdown, the best part was that the girls go in like, life is tough, isn't it? We're women.
Man.
Women suck. Oh, I get what it's like to be a woman. Let's hug.
Let's hug.
You're a lawyer. I'm a lawyer. Let's hug it out. And I'm like, no.
We all have breasts. That's pretty hard, right?
We all like to suck our clients' cocks. We get it. We're all horny women.
It happens.
Let's hug it out.
Oh, man. It was like, you're like, okay, so they made peace. Cool. They're friends now. Great. She just had a mental breakdown, but the women are still going to support her. But you guys,
No.
as we step into this next episode, that's all out the window.
All out the window.
All the hugs, all the kisses, all the favors are out the window. And I couldn't understand. I truly was like, I guess I missed something because I thought everybody made up and everybody was friends. But that is
Carr doesn't have time for
not
anybody.
the case. So episode 7 is called Letting Go. And we open this episode with Dina applying her nighttime skincare routine.
They were trying to do like a Silence of the Lambs type thing.
Put the lotion on the skin.
Yes, where it's like that trope of like people who are mentally unstable, always
Yes.
wide-eyed looking at themselves, either putting on lipstick,
Oh, yeah.
either putting on lotion, either
Some kind
putting
of
on
cream.
eyeshadow, mascara, or brushing their hair. I mean, think about it. Think about it.
Okay, number 1, elves. The mom putting on lipstick before she gets into the bath.
Oh, I could name
Losing her
100
mind.
freaking movies where they do that.
Showgirls 2, Pennies from Heaven, where Katya, the dancer who is the queen of star dancers, is like putting on cream. She starts putting like cream on all over her face and then starts smearing it all over the mirror. I mean, it is definitely a recurring trope for sure.
Yeah, and you can't blink because if you blink, people will know you're
No.
mentally stable. If you're
Yes.
wide-eyed, doing whatever you're doing, brushing your hair, lipstick, cream, got some shit going on.
Totally different ball game. Totally different ball game. So Dina's engaging in her nighttime skincare routine, and then she goes to get into bed. And if you remember correctly, they did Dougie dirty at the end of last episode because after Carr loses her mind, the very last scene of that episode is Dougie passes away in the bed, and Dina is with him. So you guys, he's
Dead.
deceased.
He's dead as a doornail.
He's fully deceased. Okay.
And Dina is sliding in that right next to him. Sliding into his dead M's.
Dina slides in. And I remember thinking to myself when this episode started, because the episode synopsis says something like Dina has trouble letting go. And in my own brain, I go, wouldn't it be so funny if Dina keeps Dougie's dead body in her house for a long time? And then sure enough, that's
she does.
exactly what happens.
She does.
So she is cuddling with dead Doug, and you're like, okay, this is going to be weird. So back at the office, we have Liberty and Emerald and Allura all sitting around their marble table in their dining room / library that they are always in. This is funny because we did not see Liberty at all last episode, which I thought was really interesting. I was like, why isn't Liberty in this episode? She's in all the episodes.
I forgot. I couldn't tell. I didn't know.
You didn't even notice?
I didn't notice.
I noticed because I was like, I see too many necks and I don't want to see this many necks.
I need to see some more modesty. I
would love to see some more covered skin. Where the fuck is Liberty? So they're sitting around the table and they're like, should we be doing something for Dina? And Emerald's like, bitch, she said to leave her alone, so I'm gonna leave her alone. And Liberty's like, I don't know, man. It feels like we should be doing something. And then Allura's like,
Don't go there, Lib. What? Go where? To your awful, terrible, very bad, insecure place.
and Liberty's like, what do you mean? She's like, you know exactly what I mean. And so Liberty admits,
Okay. Yeah, I guess I just feel like I'll never be part of this American sisterhood thing you guys got.
okay, fine. I get insecure because I'm not American. And you guys are like American sisterhood. And I'll always be the outsider from across the ocean. And I'm like,
No one would have ever
nobody-
put that together.
Nobody has an American sisterhood that
That was so out of left field. I'm like, are you pulling a Carrington Carr? Because you are losing your shit. Nobody fucking cares. I thought you were just being insecure about like missing my divorce. I thought you were insecure because you missed my like divorce settlement. Because she wasn't there when Carrington lost her shit.
Yeah, because she goes, oh, you don't think I deserve to be there? Like, you scheduled your divorce mediation for the exact same day you know I was going to be stuck across town in arbitration.
And they were like, no, Carrington was the one that did it, dude. Carr was the one that ruined that whole thing. And for Allura to pick up on that is so stupid.
So stupid.
Yeah. So anyway, later, Liberty's just crushed about being the non-American outsider.
So crushed.
That she's like, I'm going to just fuck what Emerald and Allura said, and I'm going to go see Dean.
Right. I'm going to go.
She goes to see Dean. And
when she gets there, someone else is also there. And that person is Carr.
Mm-hmm. Carrington.
This is where my brain started being like, I thought everybody made up. I thought there was hugs and kisses and friendship at the end of last episode.
Nope. Carr is still an angry bitch.
But as soon as she gets there, they get to the front door, and immediately she is like calling Liberty names. She's being horrible to her and making fun of her.
Well, if it isn't Mary Poppins' evil twin, where is your umbrella? Still stuck up your ass?
What are you even doing here? Did someone leave the gates open at the trailer park?
Funny. And you? Couldn't resist the chance to fake being nice, huh? Do you practice that resting bitch face in the mirror, or is that your only God-given talent?
Poor Carr. Ever since we refused to let you join the firm, you've been sniffing around like a bitch in heat. And now you're sucking up to Dina, thinking that's your way in. Well, sorry to say, but we have the final say, not Dina. So save your energy for something more realistic, like dry humping someone else's leg.
Dina was my mentor long before you emigrated here with your Downton Abbey accent and started scooping up good legal jobs for perfectly capable Americans.
I was recruited. You were rejected. Try not to choke on it.
Eat my ass.
Carrington is not at Dina's house. They arrive at the same time.
Yes, that's what I mean. They get to the front door. Yeah.
They're bringing like gifts to Dina.
Food, like it's like when someone dies and like people take food to you because you're too sad to eat, and it's like they want to support you. It's like a tradition or whatever. So they've each brought her some food.
And they brought them in perfect little picnic baskets. And also, Dina lives in like a 17th century Spanish casita. Like what the fuck is going on? And I would like to say that Dina kind of just, well, we don't know if she joined this team or not. Mm-hmm. She was only a partner at the other team. And I guess maybe she's joined this team now. She's kind of just tagging along.
Yeah.
How on earth did she afford this? You know what? Let's not ask questions.
Well, Colin, she was a partner in the law firm of all the men that Allura and Liberty left. So
yeah, but you saw how many men there were. She was one of like 400 partners.
But she was the best litigator on the team.
She
so
was.
I guess you get an extra fee for being the best litigator or something.
I mean, her house is like Olive Garden. Like
it does look like an Olive Garden.
When you're here, your family, it is Olive Garden. I thought they were walking in to sit in an all-you-can-eat bread and salad buffet because it's full Olive Garden.
That's exactly what it looked like. I was very much like, this has a very specific sort of Italian grotto vibe, but in a generic way, and that's exactly what it was in Olive Garden. So they come in and they're bitching with each other because Carrington's brought a meal that a chef cooked professionally, but Liberty's like, well, I brought a special homemade recipe. And they're catty with each other in front of Dina. And I'm like, you guys get it together. Dina is in mourning and you guys are making it about each other.
Don't make it about yourselves, guys.
It's so dumb. So then Dina's making an omelet and they're like, we brought you some food. We love you so much. We want to take care of you. And Dina's like, no, thank you.
She's like, no, gonna go eat my eggs in my bedroom.
She's like, I'm going to go eat with Dougie.
She goes with that a huge fat omelet. And they're like, okay, well, I guess we'll follow you into your room if that's where you want to eat. Then they all walk in and they're like,
okay.
Oh, sweetie. Okay, sweetheart. I know you're going through some troubles. Your husband's decomposing body is next to the bed and he ain't eating that omelet. And Dina's kind of like halfway between going crazy and like, no, he'll eat it.
Yeah.
He'll eat it. Like she's kind of a little bit in between like.
And she's like, he's not decomposing yet. He's totally fine. And this is what people do all the time is they sit with their dead relatives. It's totally not a thing. And they're like,
sweetheart. No.
Dina.
No.
So then we get what I feel might be the worst writing of the entire show. And that's for me to say that is bold because there's so much bad writing. Carrington sits down next to Dina. So Liberty has said to her, like, this is time. You need to call someone to get this body. Like, I love you, but this is too much.
Also, is there anything grosser than eating eggs by a dead body?
By a dead body.
I could not think of anything sicker than eating sloppy eggs next to a body. That grosses me out so bad.
Not appetizing.
At least, like if you were eating fruit or something, but soggy, sweaty eggs.
Fruit
I could eat next to a dead body.
Dead body any day of the week. Eggs is a different story.
She's got her husband's body covered in a big old fur blanket, and you're gonna sit next to it and eat eggs, scrambled egg omelet. Ugh. Ugh.
At least turn the AC on and have him like decompose slower, but don't add heat to the situation. That's just gonna make it happen faster.
What if you drop a little piece of egg on him? You're like, oh, let me get that. It's so
She's
sick.
trying to feed him. She's like, open up, Dougie.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, she's in between, like, with the face cream scene. You think that she's going to go, like, open up wide. Like, she's, like, that kind of disconnected.
Yeah.
I don't think the writers know how to be, like, we need to have it be, like, a tasteful morning issue. Rather than like, I've gone crazy and I'm sleeping with my husband's decomposing body.
Yeah.
And Dina doesn't know where she lies either.
No, she doesn't. So then this is where the writing comes in that I'm talking about. This is what I would venture to say this is one of the worst written scenes in the show. Like I said, in a show full of bad writing, takes one of the top spots. Carrington sits down and she's like,
I really get it. Reminds me of my pussy. My kitty cat who died when I was 5. Mrs. Pussy.
And you guys, the speech she gives is about how Pussy died.
When she was 5.
Yes, when she was 5. And Liberty's like, you are not comparing your dead cat to Dina's husband. She's like, but I am.
She had feline AIDS.
But she had feline AIDS.
Miss Pussy died with feline AIDS. And if you're a 5-year-old and you have a cat named Miss Pussy, that's on your parents, guys.
Yes.
Your parents need to interject. That's all I gotta say.
She talks about how
my pussy was my whole world. And when my pussy died, I kept her in my bed for days, stroking her and talking to her. Of course, my mother, she got so angry. Stop playing with your pussy, Carr, she yelled. But I refused to. Even when my pussy started smelling really bad and got really crusty, I just stayed locked in my room, grieving in private because I just couldn't let go of my pussy. Will you please stop saying the word pussy?
And she stayed with her pussy till it was crusty and it smelled bad. And she stroked her pussy. And her mom kept getting mad at her because she wouldn't leave her pussy alone.
Stop playing with your pussy. Stop playing with your pussy. And I'm like,
it's horrible. It's because it's like, not only is it not well written, it's also the laziest joke. It's so dumb. And they just absolutely beat the dead horse. Like, they drill it into the ground.
Oh, drill it to the... She literally is like, I could not let go of my pussy, even though I knew my pussy was gone. And I'm like, you guys, give it a break. That's when Liberty should have stepped in and been like, I don't want to be an American Sister. This is exactly why I don't want to.
I withdraw my nomination from the American Sisters Society.
And Carrington, you guys, she's like putting on, like, she does, like, her character is behaving as though she does not make the realization that pussy means vagina.
Yes.
So, like, she's, like, really getting into it. And it's so fucking stupid. And the fact that Dina would sit there and be like, your 5-year-old dead cat that died of feline AIDS, you're comparing that to my dead husband who I eat eggs with? Get out. You get.
But she doesn't surprisingly kick Carrington's ass.
No, she doesn't care at this point. She's not listening to her.
Carrington is like, my grief at 5 years old is just as valid as your grief right now. And I think that sometimes the most respectful thing you can do is sit with the dead because it just honors them. And she's like, Dina, do you mind if I just sit here with you? And Dina is like, Carrington, there's nothing in this world I would love more than that. So Liberty at this point has been outmaneuvered by Carrington. And she's like, okay, then I guess I will just leave.
Yeah, she kind of slips out the door. She's like, I have no time for this shit. Like, I do not want to sit with you in your, like, weird feelings. But, like, I guess Carrington is trying to nobody knows why Carrington does anything. Why is she trying to manipulate Dina?
Yeah.
Why is she trying to get on her good side? Nobody really knows. We're going to leave Dina, Carrington, and the dead body along. And I hope they have all the eggs and crusty pussy they can.
And I promise you will get through this. You know, it wasn't easy for me either, but eventually I learned how to soothe myself without touching my pussy.
Then we meet Allura. She's meeting Chase at the swankiest Scottsdale bar you can ever see. And he's like serving her, I think he's like officially serving her the papers.
She's serving him.
The divorce papers.
She's
right?
yeah,
He's like giving her,
or like
she's serving him.
It's not
the
that
divorce
serving him
papers.
necessarily. It's that like it's the finalized divorce contract. So she's at the bar and she's like, "I brought you something.
Yeah.
This is all of our paperwork." And she's like, "Paperwork done for 36 hours by the best paralegals in the country."
No.
Okay. No.
No one's,
No.
I don't know one person who's still taking Kim seriously at this point. Like, I don't know one person who like is thinking she is good at this or knows what she's doing or that this makes sense for her.
No.
But they have this stupid thing where it's like, here's a list of all the exes that you hurt, Chase, but I just want to be friends.
Because guess where she got it?
I don't care.
Emerald, because Emerald's really good at her job.
Of course, Emerald's good at her job. Oh my God.
Because Allura's like, "Chase, I forgive you."
Of course she does. Mother Kim.
Because she's, yes, it was so funny. It's like this whole formal ceremony. And she's like, "But you need to apologize to all the women you've hurt and all the women you've had sex with." And he's like, "I could never find them all." And she's like, "Luckily, Emerald's really good at her
Emerald.
job and I have a list." And so she gives him the list. And there's this whole montage of him going from person to person, apologizing.
It's like the 12-step program where you have to apologize to people. It's like that kind of thing.
And I was like, is Chase even in 12 steps? Because she's like, you have to do the 9th step and make amends. And I'm like, I don't think Chase gives a shit. I don't think he's like in recovery for this. I don't think he's seeking help for it.
Yeah, there's nothing. She's like, let Mother Kim help you. So then we'll leave them because that's just a stupid scene.
I want to make things right. I do. Just, I have no idea where to start.
Well, you have to do the 9th step. It's what addicts do in recovery. Make amends, come clean, ask for forgiveness.
But you've already forgiven me.
Not from me, from everyone. All the women you slept with.
That's impossible. I mean, it's not like I have a list.
I do. Come on. Emerald's very good at her job.
No way.
But then the next day we go back because we all want to know what's going on with Dina and Carrington. Let's be real. We want to know if they're still eating eggs.
Of course, that's the main thing.
So we go back. Liberty goes back to check on Dina. You guys, Carrington is still there. Still there.
She's now sort of like wedged her way in as Dina's like protector. So when Liberty shows up with flowers, she's like, "Oh, I'll be taking these. You can't see Dina. Sorry. I'm going to be in charge of this." And so then they have this whole thing about Carrington's like, "Well, I still have my period."
I've decided to make this my new thing.
Yeah. A, it's her new thing. B, she insults Liberty because Liberty's going through menopause. And so she's like, "I still have my period." And Liberty's like, "Well, then I hope you bleed to death." And she's like, "You're a dried up old bitch." They have the meanest exchange ever. And then as Liberty's walking away, Carrington's like, "Oh, by the way, because I'm Dina's protector and her legal guardian now, I scheduled the wake for today from 4 to 7 if you want to drop by. It's just for like people who kind of know." So she's now orchestrating Dina's whole life.
What is going on?
It's insane.
Carrington? What is happening?
Absolutely insane.
Thanks for swinging by, and please change your hairstyle.
How do you sleep at night, Carr? Propping up Dina's lunacy with all your pussy talk. Disgusting.
All while her husband's turning to compost right before her very eyes. Dina needs someone she can trust to handle matters, which, tough noogies, is me. Not some second-rate menopausal Princess Diana wannabe. I'm still getting my period, by the way. I know that stings.
Oh, yes. Well, good for you. Okay. Round of applause. You win. Can't wait to watch you bleed out alone.
Hey, Brittle Bones. I forgot. She will be receiving tomorrow between the hours of 4 and 7 for a little gathering I've arranged. Nothing fancy, just for, those on the periphery who want to pay their respects.
Darling, who's that?
Oh, no one. Just some old bag in a cape.
It's kind of weird. We have the montage of Chase, like all the women getting mad at him and stuff. And then he ends up going home and he's still with...
He asks for help,
but he's still with the last girlfriend that he was with, the one that he cheated on Milan with. They have dinner. So it's kind of showing that like Chase is becoming good, I guess, because now he's like in a relationship with just this one person and he's apologized.
He's not in a relationship. It's that girl that
they come over and have dinner and like he's like they're like...
But he's saying sorry. He's like, I'm sorry for the way I behaved and stuff. And she's like, I forgive you. So it's not like a relationship.
I think they're still together though.
No, because she's like, what are we doing here? What are you doing? And he's like, this is for me to apologize. So it's like one of his.
No one even cares about Chase. No one even cares.
No one cares about Chase.
So meanwhile, Liberty does talk to Emerald about Dina being with the body. But we do have a little scene where Chase finally goes in with Allura and Milan.
Because Allura's the queen mother. And so she's like,
queen mother.
I would love to facilitate this because Milan's going to have your baby and I don't want her to have to do it alone. And Chase is looking for forgiveness. And so I need to facilitate that.
Yeah, because Milan like is not wanting to talk to Chase. Yeah.
And so she's like, come to my office. Let me facilitate this meeting of the minds. You guys, Milan is not kind of going to try to have this conversation.
No way, Jose.
She starts throwing shit immediately.
Oh, yeah. Talking about him playing with balls and and I love how she's like, you're real good with playing with balls, catching balls and handling balls. And he's like, I actually kick them. And I'm like, Chase, you're so dumb.
I'm a quarterback.
I'm a quarterback. And I'm like, Chase. And then she's like, I mean, she really is throwing shit at him.
Oh, she gets her purse and starts one by one taking stuff out of her purse and throwing it. And he's like, I was going to give you so much money. And she's like, I don't care about your money. It probably smells like dick and balls anyway. She's so mad.
Allura cannot break it up. So she just sits there and goes like, come on, guys.
You guys.
Wait.
Take a breather.
What's going
on? Wait, what? Are you guys fighting?
Wait, huh? And Milan is losing his shit. So we all know that this is the one woman that Chase is not going to be able to say apologies to.
It's not going to happen.
And good for Milan for standing up for herself. Like, get out, Chase.
So at the very end, Chase decides in a moment of anger, who knows if he's going to follow through with this, but in a moment of anger, he's like, you're a crazy psycho bitch, and I'm going to file for full custody, and I will take care of this child, and you will never see it. So it got ugly right there at the end, and unfortunately, Mother Allura could not work that out.
Quarterback's throw. I'm about to throw these fucking hands because
Laura,
whoa. Okay, wait. I hate you. Take a beat and
what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
It's not good for the baby.
Oh, yeah? What's not good for the baby is how you want your fucking sweet ass cake and ate it too, right?
Fuck this.
Make me some
I'm out.
fucking choices to fucking play with. Fuck you.
I came here to be nice. I came here to offer you a shit ton of money, all with no strings attached.
Fuck you nice and fuck your money.
You know what? That baby's just as much mine as it is yours.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'll see you in court.
Chase, don't.
No, enough with both of you. And I have my rights. All right? Men are people. It's not fair. I love that baby. And I'm gonna sue for full fucking custody. And guess who's gonna be my lawyer? Carr.
Out. Now. Go.
So then we go back to, because we said Liberty had told Emerald about Dina's. Emerald, she's a private investigator, you guys.
Yeah.
She's gonna, she's gonna get to the bottom of this.
Right.
So she goes over there and she's like, well, freaking Carrington is still there.
There's that whole wake thing because Carrington has scheduled that whole wake.
Yes.
So there's people there.
So the whole thing has happened.
Dina's mad because she's like, why are these people in my house? Yeah.
And Carrington tells Emerald, dude, like, I'm a crazy bitch, but I actually kind of regret telling Dina to hold on because shit's getting weird. Shit's getting real weird because the body is still there. So you can see Carrington was being like, I was just fucking around, but like talking about my pussy, but like, no, she's in something. She's going through something because it's been a long time. The body is literally sloughing away.
Yeah.
And not only that, Dina's like really mad. And then once the wake happens, she has to like reminisce over all these pictures. And that's when Emerald is like,
because she won't come down. She won't like socialize with anyone. She won't see anybody that's there. She's just locked herself in this room with photo albums and Dougie's dead body.
And I'm thinking to myself, Dina, you were about to cheat on your cancer-ridden husband 2 episodes ago with an art dealer.
Auctioneer.
Do you remember that? You lived a life on the fucking private planes talking with your girls. Like, come on.
She can.
Come on. And I'm also thinking, you know what? Grief affects everybody differently. It does. But I am thinking, you had a lot of time to prepare for this.
I would.
You had a lot of time to prepare.
Yes.
And I would have thinking that during that time, you'd be like, if this happens, which it might happen any day because he's got cancer and he's in his older age. I hope I do not eat eggs next to a dead body. You would think that that would go through your head once or twice, and you'd be like, you know what? I'm making a goal to myself, a promise to myself.
I'm not.
Don't hold on to my husband's decomposing body and eat eggs near it and then get mad if everyone comes over. And she didn't. So I'm just saying, but everyone handles grief differently.
At first, people are trying to comfort her, right? So after the wake is over and everybody's gone because Dina didn't want to participate in it, at one point, Liberty hires freaking bagpipers to come over. That does not go well. The whole thing kind of blows up.
Hello, Dougie is part Irish-Scottish, which is so weird.
The whole thing is just a big epic fail. So then all that's left is Carrington and Emerald and Liberty and Allura.
Bagpipes are not the last thing you want to hear.
At a wake, yeah.
Anytime. I'm sorry.
Bagpipes
are not a cute instrument. Nobody ever wants to hear bagpipes.
So then that's when Carrington, like Colin said, is like, yeah, I was trying to be here, possibly get something out of this, but I'm realizing Dina is not in a great place. Like she's borderline psychotic.
What I was going to get out of it?
Don't know what I was going to get out of it. So then they all go up to Dina's room and they're like, Dina, you were so lucky to have this marriage for 40 years. Like everyone was talking about it at the wake. She's like, don't you fucking tell me how lucky I was. Get those words out of your mouth. So she's like being very reactive. So here's the thing. At this point, Emerald steps in. She goes, my child, Isaiah, who is a physics genius, was just talking about this the other day. And, he was just casually talking to us about energy and the way that quantum physics works and that energy is the thing that animates all of us. And energy is what animates all the things in the universe.
Oh, God. Emerald trying to explain this is this. Oh, it's just not working.
Yep. Her physics genius son explained quantum mechanics to her. So she's like, Dina, listen, the energy that animated Doug is not animating Doug anymore. It's moved on. So I'm gonna need you.
I mean, bless her heart for trying to spell it out for her. Bless her heart for really trying to spell it out to Dina. He did.
He's dead. And so she's like, I love you so much, but this energy's gone. And you're just kind of doing him a disservice because his energy wants to go somewhere else and you're just keeping him hostage. And Liberty's like, yeah, his energy.
Well, you just said his energy was gone.
Somewhere else. Well,
you just said his energy was gone. So technically I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't try to get Emerald with me in the physics. You're like, well, technically, the energy is technically stuck in his dead body, but his other energy of his live body wants to go. And if his alive body energy goes and it tries to get the dead body energy to go, and it can't go unless they both agree, and you let go of that person's dead energy.
I'm just saying what Liberty said, because it's Liberty who gets the quantum physics fucked up, because she's saying...
Oh, I thought it was Emerald.
Yeah, his energy... No, so Emerald gives the lesson saying energy is what animates everything in the universe and his body is no longer animated by energy. Then Liberty steps in and goes, yeah, let his energy move on and then you can move on too. But it's like, well, where's his energy if it's trapped?
But it's not
That's
trapped.
where it starts getting
You know what?
convoluted.
Liberty, bless her heart, she's not American. She's not American.
The energy's already gone. She's
like,
not.
It's gone 2 kilometers out it's 2 stone going 2 kilometers that way. It's probably 5 or 6 meters. And they're like, what are you talking about? Get out of here. It's probably 2 points food.
You're not an American sister. Shut up.
Oh. Are you getting really insecure? So stupid.
So stupid. So anyway, they talk her into it eventually, and they all call the body bag people, and they come and they take Dougie away.
I love how everybody at the wake was like, his body's still up there in that bed, and like Dina's like eating eggs next to it. Like none of us. Is this a way? Like who? And
no.
And you know that bitch that went literally insane like last week? She's the one that put all this together. And why are the bagpipes here? Like everyone at this wake is so uneasy. Has no idea why they're there.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a lot of questions, but bless their heart, they're being polite. Because Dina doesn't even want to come down, you guys.
No, she doesn't interact with anybody. She's just like, fuck these guys.
You expect to see like an open casket or something. No, the body's dead upstairs with
and you
egg
greet
all
the
over it.
family.
So everybody's...
Yeah, it's a whole
weird.
thing for support. And so Dina doesn't ever
How
come
did
down.
Carrington get all of these people's numbers? What is it? You know what? We're thinking way too into it.
You're
it doesn't
asking
matter.
too too many questions.
They come and get the body bag and they dump up Doug's energy and scoop him out.
They scoop him up. So then after that, it's like Allura and Liberty and Carrington and Emerald are all sitting in near a fireplace somewhere, of course. But this conversation is so stupid and so funny because Liberty's like, watching Dina be sad about this just makes me realize why I don't really want to do the whole marriage thing anyway, because you're always going to get screwed one way or another, even if it's by death. Why even get that close? And then Allura's like, yeah, but not getting close is just, that's fear. Am I doing that? Am I not letting Chase in because I'm scared? And so everyone's having these like big revelations one by one that are so stupid and so on the nose.
They're so banal.
And
it's
just,
so awful.
It's ridiculous. So then at the end of all this, the very last scene is after everyone's had their little awakenings, Allura knocks on Chase's door. He opens it. They start making out. They start having sex. And he's like, just say that you love me. And she's like, no, Chase, no. And he's like, just say it because I love you.
There is no reason at all why this should be happening.
No, none.
There's just none.
The scene before
none.
This was Milan throwing stuff
it's so
at
fucking
Chase
stupid.
and Chase threatening to take full custody right in front of Allura. Like he was being a dick. So why is she all of a sudden is like, I'm going to go have sex with him?
Yeah. And like she just handed him the finalist divorce because she had an epiphany that matters energy and
just
fear.
So scared?
Like maybe
She's
she's actually just that dumb.
Maybe.
That she has to be told how to feel like human emotions. And I genuinely don't know if I feel like bad for her because she's so stupid. I'm being real mean right now. Allura is the dumbest fuck I've ever seen in my life.
It's very stupid.
And I believe that she really made that connection where she was like, am I really scared? Is that what this has been? And so she literally cannot like classify her emotions or where they feel. So she believes that. So then she's like, well, maybe that's I needed to just not be scared.
Yeah.
And then everything's okay. That's what ruined my marriage, fear. So I'm like, you know what? Bless her heart. Maybe she is just
having that revelation. That could be a possibility.
And
this is a genuine moment of awareness for her.
This is a genuine moment for her. She doesn't know where to go with it, how it works, how it got there.
No.
But in that moment, she's like, I'm going to go fuck Chase.
That's the only solution. That's the only solution to this revelation is I'm going to go fuck the guy who ruined my life. He's having a baby with my assistant. Yeah, clearly that's what this is about. Just because, and I also feel like she talks about how she's like running away from the love of her life. And is it because she's scared? And I'm like, he is a sex addict. He has had sex with everyone in the entire city.
He's a freaking gambling addict.
He's a gambling addict, which we learned. And then is she now feeling soft towards him because he's making amends to all these women? Is he like, she thinks he's like evolving or something? Like, what is the point? Because
I don't know what turns you on, but what turns me on is my partner going and apologizing to all the people he's fucked over. And hearing all the ways he's done it and then seeing all of these people's visceral, hateful reactions to him.
Yeah, it's very
And
hot.
being like, oh, he must have been really good to those people. That really gets me going.
You know
and then talking to my employee and being like, I'm going to take your baby and I'm going to take it. I deserve it. It's mine. I was only going to pay you off and I didn't feel for you. I'm like, oh, give me
give me a piece of that. I forget what a winner he is. So this is just a side note that I had while he is apologizing because there's this montage of him going to like person after person after person after person. So, and he, in each scenario, he's giving them the thing he did that was wrong. So like in one case, he's like, I'm so sorry I fucked your twin sister. And she's like, you fucked my twin sister. And he's like, you guys look the same. And so it's like each thing, right? So in one case, he's like,
that would be on the twin sister. I'm sorry. I think the twin sister has
that is on the twin sister.
Every right to be like, I'm not
that sister. So she's actively.
I mean, like there's someone else involved in that. I don't feel like that's a proper.
Chase gets a pass because if they're identical twins and he doesn't know them very well, okay, whatever. But the twin sister did know that she was not.
She's like, oh, I'll just say, okay, well,
I'll
go along with this.
So he tells this girl by the pool, he's like, hey, I am so sorry that I fingered your aunt at the wedding we went to together. And that girl's like, what? And here's my thought process. How did Emerald Green find out that Chase fingered this girl's aunt at a wedding? What kind of
No, I think Chase is too stupid.
detective
I think he
work?
doesn't realize. I don't think he realizes that asking for forgiveness doesn't mean you have to confess all the things you did wrong. Just you
Okay,
can just
that's
go
fair.
give him daisies and be like, "Hey, I'm sorry, I was not a good partner."
Because if that was just an
But Chase-
ex or something, then yes.
Yeah,
But
Chase
he
just takes it
feels
to the next
like,
level.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
he
makes
feels-
more sense.
He feels like he just has to. It's like he feels like it's what is
Confession.
it? Confession.
Yes. Okay. I hear what you're saying. That makes more sense because I was just like, why on earth? would
Because
she
he
know
is
the details
revealing
of
stuff.
these?
Yeah, he's revealing stuff that these women didn't know.
Right.
So is he doing them more harm than good?
I feel like the forgiveness isn't.
I
when
think
you're
if
in
you're asking for
shock.
forgiveness and making amends, you're supposed to just like leave on a good place. I don't think you're supposed to like
Make it
reinforce all the
worse.
awful. Yeah. So
Mhm. I
anyway,
cheated
that's
on you
Chase for ya.
20 times with your maid. Like just because you already hurt them. Just
I feel
say,
like
I'm
that's-
sorry I hurt
yeah.
you. You don't need to
that's
add
opening up
any
the
shit.
scar again and then adding salt to it. I'd be like, Chase, this is not how you do this. But Allura
Yeah.
thinks it is. So she's just in the
Alluras-
background
yeah.
getting wet as can be, just ready to flood the
Yeah.
place.
She's absolutely turned on by it. So yeah, anyway, so they wake up. There's just like a brief scene the next morning where she comes out totally natural, no makeup at all,
In a fur.
in his dress shirt, just looking totally chill. And he's like, what do you say, Allura? Should we try to give this thing another go? And I'm like, you guys went from finalizing your
No.
divorce, having sex one time, and you're already
No.
like, let's try being married
So
again?
stupid.
What the hell?
So
What
stupid.
the hell? This man is not healed and she is not ready for this. None of this makes any sense. You don't
But she's not scared
accidentally sleep with
anymore.
someone and then just be like, I
But
guess
she's
we
not
should-
scared anymore.
She isn't scared anymore. You're
She doesn't
correct.
feel any more fear. So if you don't feel any more fear,
Then
you
you're
can
ready
go
to
get
go.
back together with
Then
him.
you're ready to go. You can get back together. Wait, what?
So stupid.
Are
I
we
hate this show.
divorced?
This show, I've lost it. Like, I have no desire to even finish this show. I swear to God.
Well, the good news is we're almost done. That's the good news. We have like
Oh,
one,
so stupid. I
maybe
cannot-
2 more
I
episodes
cannot.
after this. So we're almost finished. We're on the light is at the end of the tunnel.
Just like Dougie. just like Dougie's
Just
spirit.
like Dougie, moving to the light.
Okay, well, we hope
Moving
you
to
guys
the
liked
light. His
it.
energy is moving.
And we'll see you soon.
And we
for
will
whatever.
see you next
Bye.
time. Bye.